standing by. Doing it all, DA. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Smith is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Saric. And he banks in the layup.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Warren. Sabonis pitch to Oladipo. Three-pointers right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Phoenix. Down low. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Saric to the made shot from Victor Oladipo. And Saric kicks to Oubre. Hangs on the trifecta.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Warren on the wing. Brogdon inside the line. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul. It'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Kaminsky is checked in for Saric. Brogdon. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Kaminsky. He kicks it to Oubre. Smith outside. A floater. Oladipo with the block.
When Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
And that one's good. Brogdon. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
With 3, Booker, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Devin Booker, Kaminsky out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Turner, and it's Bridges in the shooting guard position.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. Passes it to Booker. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. The kick out to Oladipo. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Guys, he's become a legitimate shooter from distance. Victor Oladipo is now somebody the defense has to respect from beyond the arc.
Booker the pass to Turner. Bridges with it. He's covered by Warren. Here's Bridges. Booker outside. Look at 6. the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Rocked in the pass to Sabonis and stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game point. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Tipped away. And so Indiana again turning it over. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 2. Smith, the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Turner, misses the jumper.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Indiana out in front, up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor, you ignited the...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Pacers, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been met. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You could even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You already know, you better. Man, just watching my big
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Warren in at the 3.
This is the kind of player Victor Oladipo is. Confident, under control, ready to fire on the kick.
Smith, no luck. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Oladipo. There's the pass to Sabonis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Shoots it up. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 13 points for Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo's so capable of scoring the ball in a lot of different ways. Myriad ways does he score the ball. I love watching him fill it up.
Now here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. For Phoenix, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he makes both free throws. Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. There's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Suns trail by 7. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Smith the pass to Šarić. Misses the 3. And so George Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Well, Phoenix shooting the ball at 42%. Booker outside. Pass to Sharge. 16 seconds left to play in the third. The Suns shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. First free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Warren against Bridges. Warren the pass to Sabonis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The deep three from Smith. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here's Smith. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Bridges out there with his Smith. Then it's Check Diallo. Then there's Ayton. And it's Oubre in the 3 seconds. And it's Oladipo at the jam.
Boy, I tell you what, the two-way game of Oladipo on display there. He got the pilfer and did the points himself.
Suns trail by 10. Knocks it loose. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oladipo determined that time to get to the basket and forced the defense to foul him by driving right in there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, and I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Hey, from role player to bona fide star, the jump Oladipo has taken has been outstanding. And he's not done yet, folks. He's continuing to grow.
Now, here is Smith. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And so it's Indiana with it. They lead by 11. And Oladipo kicks to Brogdon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 8 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turner with the steal. And a fast break now. The Pacers, Turner leads the charge.
You know, we've highlighted Turner's mobility before, guys, and there you see how much of a problem it is for the defense.
At the line for your Pacers, Miles Turner. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
At 6'11" and 243 pounds, Turner is physically imposing. He's a big man, though, with a delicate shooting touch from outside.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Diallo, and it's Booker in for Bridges. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Suns trail by 14.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Pacers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Oladipo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
But they recovered. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 14-point game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here's Oubre. Here's Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, you know, whenever Smith gets that close to the bucket, he's sharp in how he finishes these chances. I mean, he's got a lot of different ways to get that ball up and down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they're giving their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Oubre outside. And here's Booker from the arc. His shot misses. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
The Suns will be going up against the Indiana Pacers. Taking a look at the Pacers, here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. Well, both of these teams are at the vanguard of what has been an increasing trend in the NBA. Breakneck pace shot.
Everybody loves a little showtime, but maybe not all the time. Many games now, it's all about winning and losing each time.
You ever run the breakneck pace?
You know, I enjoyed the era I played in, but offensively, I would love to sample just a little bit. But it would be long. Thank you.
Like that?
Yeah.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Here in Phoenix, such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Indiana Pacers. With Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Warren in at the 3. And for the Suns, Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Smith is out there with Booker, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And here's Sabonis to the inside. Turner inside. Ayton's there. Here's Oladipo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Saric.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of this one. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Now, here is Smith. The pass to Oubre, and there's the feed to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. No good from the left block. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Against Smith. Now, here's Warren. They get down to Oladipo. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner. Rebound by the Suns.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Smith doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
They had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's Smith following the score by Miles Turner. Left side, and that one hits back iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Count the basket.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Here's Booker. Elbow shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 5. 2K Sports. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Victor Oladipo is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the small forward position. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Turner kicks to Kaminsky, shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. The shot by Turner, no good. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Brogdon. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Bridges. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Warren the pass to Oladipo. The kick out to Warren. Shot clock at 6. And Oladipo has it in the corner from downtown. But they'll get another chance. And the shot by Warren, no good. Here's Turner. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pacers leading by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon right now picking out his spots there, straight line drive, and then powers right through it to score.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Launches it. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. To the paint. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. That's 7 points for Victor Oladipo.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the Pacers, they came in playing with a purpose. Even though it's early in this championship series, they can smell blood in the water, hoping to go up 2-0 by the end of the night. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
You gotta like their offensive efficiency. They're patient to good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
They need to break it down. When I look at the individual areas that they're struggling, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the board. That's a hustle stack.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Booker out there with Ish Smith. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. That's it, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Saric. Top Oladipo, defended by Booker. Oladipo, the pass to Turner. Over Ayton. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Oladipo.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Suns trail by 11. To the left side lane. Saric finds Booker. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Just a great job of Booker able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Oladipo, the pass to Turner. Outside Warren. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. His first shot coming late. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results. Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite No points in the game yet for him. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And the toughness Sarge provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Indiana leading by 9. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Victor Oladipo is out there with Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot.
Kind of like playing indirectly, little to good defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And Oladipo takes for Brogdon. Passes it to Sabonis. This is to Oladipo. Indiana moving it around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. The Pacers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
1:14 left in the game. Now Smith. Pass to Ayton. Turner with the steal. From deep three-point range, Lee pass was put in just the right spot. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Pacers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Oladipo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharge comes in for Shaq Diallo, and it's Booker in for Bridges. Here's Sharge. And the shot goes in.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Sarge has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And the Suns with the completely new group on the floor. Oladipo hits them both.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Suns. In the corner, it's Bridges. That's tipped. And Warren, here we go. Count it.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges for 3. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Brogdon. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And they've done it. The new NBA NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, this is a historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, Kevin, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them, a night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.